Door County attracts around 2 million tourists a year, and it goes without saying that those tourists have got to eat. Here are 4 unique foods you'll want to taste the next time you're here.
A cheese curd is the beginning part of the cheddar process. Whether it be a 3-pound gem, 22-pound daisy, or a 40-pound block, everything starts out as a cheese curd.
The process begins with fresh milk, which is pasteurized and combined with rennet to make curds and whey. The cheese is cut into slabs and then milled into that familiar curd shape. The curds are salted, packaged, and ready to enjoy fresh every day on their own, breaded and fried, or even in poutine. Belgian immigrants settled southern Door County and brought with them the tradition of baking Belgian pies.
What is a Belgian pie? It's a sweet raised dough pastry that is usually filled with fruit and topped with a cottage cheese topping.
Recipes are handed down through generations. You might be cautious about the cottage cheese topping, but a cherry Belgian pie tastes a lot like a piece of cherry cheesecake. If you're in Door County, it's almost guaranteed you're going to enjoy some fresh fish. We all know that local whitefish is a given, but there's a lesser-known delicacy in the waters of the Great Lakes, and it's called the lawyer.
You know, the first I really heard about people eating lawyers was on Washington Island. I mean, that's the place where I think that they're famous.
Freshwater Bubo, as they're traditionally known, is an ugly fish that looks like a cross between an eel and a catfish. Their flesh turns to rubber if they're frozen, so they must be eaten fresh. Sometimes referred to as poor man's lobster, they taste great breaded and served with butter. Since we're talking about fish, it goes without being said that one of Door County's most popular dinner experiences is a good old-fashioned fish boil.
All right, who's ready for a fish boil? Nice. Thank you, folks, for joining us on one of Door County's oldest traditions, a historical Door County fish boil.
35 gallons of water and 3 cups of salt combined with fresh-caught whitefish, potatoes, and onions to create one of Door County's most interesting culinary traditions. The process takes 30 minutes, which is plenty of time to sit around the fire, share stories, and get to know your fellow diners. After everything's finished cooking, we conclude with the boil-over, one last dousing of kerosene that erupts in a massive fireball. After that, there's nothing left to do but dig in and enjoy.